MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Huskies.
And now, please welcome your Brooklyn Huskies.
Charles Hargrove will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Leading off the afternoon for
Rob
Tampa Bay.
Perry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, Dero. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Perry aboard here at first with nobody out. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Now the 1-0. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's ball 4. At the plate now is Clifford Busher, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Soto backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now into the box, Eldridge Giles. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Fouled away. The 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So now into the box is Chu Ku. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And that one yanked just foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Leroy Ferreira gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit is Tate Hammond. Now the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hammond comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Stepping up is Aaron Prado. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some Home cooking, it's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next to stand in is Gabriel Rodriguez. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Rodriguez
from the stretch, and that's in there for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Michael Gage is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rob Perry. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter number 9. Second base.
Striding in is Mariano Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The set and the 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ernest Gomez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Gary Barber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Barber is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The third baseman,
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Chris Fuentes, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So stepping in.